Zinedine Zidane linked to Manchester United job but would need guarantees before joining. Former France international Emmanuel Petit has said that Zinedine Zidane would need guarantees if he were to take the Manchester United job. Ruben Amorim is under pressure to deliver as United continue to struggle in Premier League. Former France international Emmanuel Petit has said that Zinedine Zidane would need certain guarantees if he were to become the next Manchester United manager. The former Real Madrid coach has been linked with reports claiming he might replace Ruben Amorim at Old Trafford as the club continues to struggle. United's poor form continued as they lost 3-1 to Brentford last night. Igor Thiago scored twice in the first half to put Brentford in control, while Benjamin Sesko scored one for United just minutes later. Bruno Fernandes missed a crucial penalty in the 76th minute, which would have levelled the scores. Matthias Jensen sealed the win for Brentford in stoppage time, scoring the third goal for his team. This has left United struggling in 14th place on the Premier League points table with just 7 points. Amorim is under massive pressure to improve results. There are reports suggesting that United might replace him soon. Zidane's name has emerged as a possible replacement. However, Petit, who played alongside Zidane, believes he would be cautious before joining United for various reasons. Petit said one of the main reasons is that Zidane doesn't speak English and will find it hard to communicate in the dressing room. Honestly, I know a little bit Zidane, and he needs to get guarantees if he wants to sign over there in Manchester United. At the moment, the environment at United for years has not been good. The stability of the bench, the level of the players as well, the expectation of the club is not the same that it used to be. United is still a huge club, but not on the pitch anymore. And Zizou is very conscious and very careful about that, the quality of the players, Petit said. Could he manage to overturn the situation over there? I think the only answer is yes. But at the moment, when you look at the team, I'm not convinced at all about the level of some players. So if I am Zizou, I think it will be very easy actually to answer this question of joining United. If I don't speak English on top of it, that will be more problems in terms of communication in the dressing room, he added that if he takes the job at Manchester United, that means he's got solutions. At the moment, I'm not sure a lot of people have the solution to turn the situation at United. Does he want to leave the sunny days of Madrid? His life is in Madrid, he is dedicated to Madrid. I'm not sure that he speaks very good English as well. And communication is very important in the dressing room, he said. Zinedine Zidane summed up his thoughts on taking Man United job amid training ground visit. Zinedine Zidane has previously been linked with the Manchester United job, with the former Real Madrid boss speaking about the chances of him managing the club. Zinedine Zidane has spent 4 years out of management, yet continues to be linked with top jobs, including Manchester United. The French tactician secured 2 La Liga titles and masterminded an unprecedented hat-trick of successive Champions League victories during his 2 spells in charge of Real Madrid. The 53-year-old opted to leave Los Blancos in 2021 following a campaign without silverware, although his managerial accomplishments remain highly regarded. Zidane was linked with the United job before the club appointed Ruben Amorim last year, and speculation around him has continued this term. United have struggled to find consistency under Amorim, albeit the Portuguese manager will be hoping that last weekend's victory over Liverpool can serve as a catalyst for improvement. Meanwhile, Zidane remains unattached and has previously discussed the prospect of taking charge at United. In 2022, when asked about potentially accepting a Premier League role, Zidane told L'Equipe, "Never say never. Especially when you are a coach today. If I go back to a club, it is to win. I say this with all modesty. That's why I can't just go anywhere. For other reasons too. Certain conditions make things more difficult. When someone says to me, 'Do you want to go to Manchester United?' I understand English, but I don't fully master it. I know there are coaches who go to clubs without speaking the language, but I work differently. To win, many elements come into play. It's a global context. I know what I need to win. Of course, I might not always win, but I know that you need to have this, and this. And I want to do everything on my side to optimize my chances of victory." Whether Zidane now believes his grasp of English is sufficient to thrive in the Premier League remains unclear. Nevertheless, he sparked intrigue by observing a Real Betis training session last year. Zidane was reportedly watching his son Ilyas during first-team training, but there were hints that the former Real Madrid manager was gearing up for a return to management. Despite ongoing speculation about United, Zidane could soon secure his dream position. The World Cup champion has recently reiterated his ambition to manage France. The chance could materialize soon as Zidane's former teammate Didier Deschamps has announced his intention to step down following the 2026 World Cup, concluding what will be 14 years at the helm of Les Blues. "I will definitely return," Zidane declared during his appearance at Festival dello Sport in Trento earlier this month. "In terms of the future, I don't know. My feeling is that I want to be able to coach the national team in the future, even though I don't mean right now. I would like to one day, but we'll see." However, Zidane remains uncertain about potentially taking charge at Juventus, where he enjoyed 5 seasons as a player. "I don't know. It hasn't happened before, I've made other choices," he said. "Juve will always remain in my heart, it gave me a lot from the beginning when I went there. As for the future, I don't know." Zinedine Zidane reveals his top ambition amid Man United links as statement made. Zinedine Zidane has been out of management since leaving Real Madrid in 2021 and has been linked with the Manchester United job in recent seasons. Real Madrid legend and Champions League winning boss Zinedine Zidane has revealed his ambitions to take charge of France in the future, amid speculation linking him with a switch to Manchester United. The Frenchman had been touted as a potential replacement for Ruben Amorim after the Portuguese manager struggled during the first part of the season. However, the heat has cooled on the former Sporting CP chief following a crucial victory over Sunderland before the international interval. United currently sit 10th in the Premier League standings and face a daunting return to domestic action against title holders Liverpool, who have suffered 3 consecutive defeats. Related articles' questions continue to swirl around Amorim's long-term prospects, with Zidane being back to replace the strategist despite remaining absent from management since 2021. Nevertheless, his latest comments will concern United fans hoping to see the legendary playmaker take the reins, as he expressed his enduring affection for the Italian powerhouse whilst confirming his desire to lead France. "It hasn't happened before, I've made other choices. Juve will always remain in my heart, it gave me a lot from the beginning when I went there. As for the future, I don't know. My feeling is that I would like to coach the national team in the future, not necessarily now, but one day, yes." Advertisement Didier Deschamps' deal with the French national squad is set to conclude following the 2026 World Cup, with the accomplished boss